Pendle Hill rises majestically above an ancient hunting ground on the western slopes of the Pennines in the county of Lancashire. Once home to wolves and wild boar, a wild and mysterious place it is. Beneath the hill lie pretty villages which tell a story of intrigue and witchcraft over 400 years old. Come join us on this mysterious trek through Pendle Hill. How are you doing, folks? Welcome to Pendle Hill. So I'm here with these two. You know them, obviously. Steve and Griff from the Ouija Brothers. So we're about halfway up at the moment, maybe a quarter of the way up.
You're at the start of the mountain.
This is the very bottom.
We basically just walked to Pendle Hill doing this one.
Yeah. We just went through the entrance and now we're at the bottom. And now we've got to go this is where the real work begins.
Pendle Hill somewhere.
So we've got to kind of walk right up there and further. As you can see by my shiny cheeks, I'm already starting to get sweaty. I've derobed a bit. And we're going to get ourselves up there to Pendle Hill, right at the top, and we'll see what happens when we get up there. So, we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. A deer, a female deer. I can definitely hear you, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, there it is. I can see it now, guys. Excuse Griff.
Well, folks, we're not even halfway up. We're not even halfway up. Look at the state of me. I'm absolutely freaking dying here.
At least this is like steps.
This might actually be the death of me, to be fair. So, be nice knowing you. I'll see you on the other side. Make sure you investigate for me. Ta-da!
You've got a bit of grip. On the stone, on the rocks. That ain't even the top. We see them.
Yeah. Well, you see the little stones on the top there.
I thought that was the end of it.
That's not the top.
No.
Good God.
Look at this view, people.
That's not even the top.
It's lovely. Thankfully the weather's holding out for us. It was looking a bit iffy to start with, though, didn't it, at the start of the day?
Yeah.
Looked miserable, a bit wet. But at the moment, it's real nice, it's holding out for us.
Yes, fantastic scenery in the Lancashire hills. Alright then, people, folks at home in your lovely warm houses, we are about halfway up, I think.
This is an easier half, I believe, isn't it, Joyce?
No, it's a bit flatter.
We've done the steep one.
We've done the steep part.
We sat in a nice pile of rocks, halfway a point probably, and we've got to get up there.
For the range,
you might just see where those people are up there, so that's where we've got to get to. Still got a bit of way to go.
It's lovely, isn't it? Just as high as the clouds stay.
It's been a while, but it's been good. I didn't think we was going to do it like down near the bottom. So this last bit, it's been very enjoyable, to be honest. We're going to have a cup of tea in a sec, break out the sandwiches.
Cup of tea and a sandwich. Don't even have a slice of cake. Wurzel Gummidge style.
I get the clouds actually clearing up a bit. You might be needing these.
You don't know. It's alright. When you're all there, go.
Should we go a bit further up to the edge?
What do you reckon, Jace?
It's amazing, eh? Just the normal things in life, rather than sitting on your computer watching your stupid ghost videos. And then you could come here and do this instead.
Very well said, sir. Watching your stupid ghost videos. Oh God, love it.
I'm scared. The lady just walked off.
Well, we are at the top of Pendle Hill, and I just wanted to actually get the camera out here to show you this fantastic view. It's unbelievable, to be fair. It actually makes you look like you want to just. It looks unreal, to be fair, doesn't it?
Looks like a painting.
Yeah, it does.
Like a picture. It is crazy. We've been here for about probably over an hour. We've had a cup of tea, we've had some food, and now we're literally just chilling on the edge and just, I suppose, just taking it all in.
Just questioning whether we should jump or not.
But yeah, man, spin that camera around, Mark, and show everyone. Unfortunately, the camera never does it justice.
It never does.
But
Unless you're on an 80 screen,
yeah.
18-inch screen TV.
But it just looks amazing.
But just drink that in. Drink it in.
Definitely. We're at the tippity top.
And we're only halfway up. Absolutely fantastic.
Because last time, like me and Griff come to Pendle, I didn't actually get a chance to come up here.
Well, none of you did.
It was only Griff who come up. I was actually ill on the Sunday because we was going to get up early on the Sunday to get up here, but I was throwing up. I couldn't do anything. It was so bad. But Griff managed to come up, but he weren't like this. He was like misty and like raining.
Foggy and that,
so, but now to come up here, I mean, what time is it now? About 4:30, 5 o'clock maybe.
3? Is it 3?
Nah,
I don't know.
It's got to be later than that. But the weather is
5 o'clock.
The weather is held out. It looks up. I mean, look how clear it is.
I know.
The clouds have done us a treat, to be honest.
To be honest, it said it was going to rain.
And it hasn't.
And it didn't rain.
The rain was like over.
It drizzled when we was right at the bottom, didn't it?
Yeah.
At about 12:30.
The Pendle Witches lived in the early 1600s at a time of religious persecution and superstition. The Protestant King James I had just survived the Catholic gunpowder plot. Catholics and those suspected of witchcraft came under more scrutiny than ever, and the king brought in the death penalty for those found guilty of witchcraft. Two rival peasant families live on the slopes of Pendle Hill. They are led by two old matriarchs called Demdike and Chattox. The men of their families are dead, leaving them in poverty to beg and find work when they can. Many local people live in fear of them, believing them to have special powers. On a cold, lonely road to Colne on March Day in 1612, a man collapses on the ground paralysed. His name is John Law, a pedlar from Halifax. Just moments before, Demdike's daughter, Alison Device, had cursed him. He would not give her pins that her grandmother wanted for a spell. Alison Device is forced to give an account of her family's activities. She tells how Demdike had been asked to heal a sick cow, which then died. She also told Noel that Demdike had cursed Richard Baldwin, after which his daughter fell sick and died a year later. Describing her family's feud with the Chattox family, she reports how Chattox turned the ale sour at the inn at Higham and bewitched the landlord's son to death using a clay image. The two are interrogated at Ashlar House, and perhaps wishing to enhance their local reputation, try to outdo each other with their stories, including the story of meeting the devil at the quarry. On April 3rd, 1612, Demdike, Chattox, Device and Redfern are committed for trial for witchcraft at Lancaster Castle. On Good Friday, the Demdike and Device families meet at Malkin Tower and feast on stolen mutton. Later, when Noel hears of this meeting, he sends the local constable, Henry Hargreaves, to Malkin Tower. There are accusations that they were plotting to free the imprisoned women and blow up the castle. The constable finds human bones and teeth stolen from a graveyard at St Mary's in Newchurch and a clay image. James Demdike confesses to using the image to cause the death of Anne Townley. The others at the alleged witches' Sabbath meeting are all rounded up and imprisoned at Lancaster Castle. On August 17th, the trial began. The prosecution's star witness was 9-year-old Janet Device, who in court identifies those who attended the Good Friday meeting and denounces them all as witches, including her own mother, Elizabeth, and local gentlewoman and landowner, Alice Nutter. The accused were not given a defence lawyer. The evidence, the confessions already given, and the vigour of the prosecutors, keen to please James I, meant the trial was over after just 3 days. The judge finds them all guilty. Demdike had died in prison awaiting trial. But Chattox, Anne Redfern, Elizabeth, James and Alison Device, Alice Nutter, Catherine Hewitt, Jane Bulcock and her son John are hanged in Lancaster Castle in front of huge crowds. Here we go.
I think that sums up.
That's a great start to an investigation.
Isn't that just
Positivity through the roof.
Just a sign.
It is. The positivity is absolutely huge at the moment. I mean, I think I'm about to slip off this log. So,
I
folks,
think I'm going to sleep on the log.
we are still, the Three Musketeers are still here. And we have come to the what we believe to be the Witches' Woods. There's a signpost pointing in this direction with the witches as an emblem. So we've come into these woods to see if we can actually do an investigation and find something at all. On this reckless journey that we've been through, through wood and swamp and hill, and
we've been walking for 3 hours and 40 minutes to arrive at this point. Up mountains, around mountains, and everything else in between. 3 hours and 40 minutes.
You gonna shout it anymore?
Of solid walking. And that's unreal when you actually think about it.
It has been really good.
it has
3 hours
been
and 40 minutes, man.
very enjoyable. But
We've had comedy along the way.
we've had comedy. There's been a couple of arguments, not by me, I must say.
This man's a very quiet man.
I keep myself to myself, especially when these two start at it. But no, let's see if we can actually get something in here now. That'd be good. Be a good end of the what's been a brilliant day, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
that's really good. Oh, that's a good noise. Hello? All right. We've heard stories that there are witches that hide in these woods, that shy away from people because they think they're going to be hung or burned or even drowned. But we are here just to talk to you. If you wish to talk to us, come towards us now. Just walk towards us, walk towards the sound of our voices. I mean, if there's any spirits here that wish to talk to us as well, we'll give that a go. We have devices all round us, which will help you communicate with us. We have a Melrem, which can detect if you're near. So if you come stand next to us, or stand next to the Melrem,
We'll do this.
so that's a little noise that we get to see if you're here with us.
There's one behind you as well.
Is there one directly behind me?
One behind you and then one next to Mark.
So we are actually surrounded by EMF, electromagnetic field, and if you come next to us, we will be able to know that you are here. You hear that? Like a woo woo woo.
Could be a bird or anything, couldn't it? What have we got on me?
Nothing. I thought it was a spider, but it's just a cobweb, I think, on your head. I heard like a woo woo woo. Did you hear that, Mark?
I didn't, to be honest.
But again, we're out in the wild. We need some solid.
In the wild.
Oh, it is.
It is.
We need some solid evidence from a witch. Turn one of us into a frog. Or if you are a frog, come towards us.
If we're going into the fairy tale style.
Well, that's where witches are from.
Well, witches have familiars.
Yep.
And they can have frogs,
Yeah.
cats.
Mark knows a lot more about this. Mark should be talking. Go on then, Mark. Let's hear it.
Mark's a witch expert, ain't he?
It sounds like it.
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
I wish I was him.
But me, Gerald.
Spirits of this wood. I'm not just talking about witches. I'm talking about any spirits in this wood. There could be anything in this wood. It's old enough. Possibly.
Well, look how big the trees are.
The trees are huge.
Really are.
My torch is actually dying, I think, so it's
I mean, shining up this one here, Sting. Look at that, guys. Massive. It's actually dangerous, really dangerous as well.
Yeah.
Well,
The tide trip's been dangerous.
we think we're actually near trees that aren't going to fall over, but there was quite a few before there,
We're
wasn't
sitting on one that's fell over.
Well, at least it's on the ground and not leaning. Some of these we've seen are leaning and propped up against the other ones.
It's a good job it's not windy, because we wouldn't be able to come in here.
Weather's been great.
The weather's been fantastic. And you would definitely be able to hear if someone was creeping round. Come close, please. I don't think I've ever been in a wooded area which has been so quiet.
No, I don't think we have. Not for a long
You get
time.
no, even to get the slightest breeze, would you make trees rustle
Yeah.
or twigs clash? But there's not.
It's warm as well.
It is damn warm.
Rising damp.
Might try a bit of a
Yeah, grab the spirit box.
spirit
Yeah, 'cause
box
there's no
session.
signal.
Let's get the random word generator.
Oh, we might as well.
We did. You heard something?
I thought I heard something.
I heard something there behind us.
What the hell was that?
It was weird, wasn't it? Like a...
Yeah.
Dirty cat, is he?
Imagine a wild bobcat.
Oh, it's just a tree stump. I thought there was like a little creature or something on there. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? It's got ears and everything, but no, it's just a tree stump. You could put the spirit box back on.
Spirits! Come and talk with us, please.
Yeah, keep it running.
Come talk with us on this SB7 spirit box. Just speak into the speaker. and let us know that you are here. Tell us your name.
Could you make it clear, please? If you're trying to communicate, could you make it more clear?
Alison Clear. So, me and Stu were talking about Alison Clear. And what was you saying, Mark?
Eh?
What was you saying?
Asking if they could say a name that was more clear.
So it said yes on the ghost tuba.
Oh. Are you trying to communicate with us? Do you like being in these woods?
Guilt.
Oh, we've never had that stuff, have we?
What have you got to be guilty about? Don't be afraid. You'd quite happily come and have a chin wag with us. We have travelled great distance to be here.
Very great distance.
It took us long to walk around this than you guys to get here.
Yeah. If you can see a spirit, could you please tell us the number of how many people you can see? You can use the app, you can use the spirit box, use whichever one. How many of us are there? Could you give us a number, please?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
What's that? You hear that? What's behind me?
Monster.
Really?
Hold on, he said monster and he was like,
I thought it came from over there.
So look, he come behind us and it was like a... Hello? Is there a monster here? What was that? Monster!
And use our energy, what we've got left of it, to
very much.
Right, you know, we got things to check out. We need to get down and stuff. Scary, right? Dark and scary. Heavy and dark.
if there's a spirit here, you bound to these woods.
I think you're seeing something in the trees like Predator.
Just switch the spirit box off. Let's play it a bit more.
Listen.
Here.
Ooh, yes.
It says here. That's a car or a bike.
All day.
It's got to be a bike.
I'll take that kid out. I'll take it out.
It
just went off.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, let's just do a run through, guys, of what we got on this. Oh, it just went off. Let's just do a quick run through of what we got on the dictionary. So, first one we got was seance, and then we got strangled, and then we had a yes to say that it would answer, or it was Mrs. Nutter. Is it
Guilt.
Alice Nutter?
Yeah, I believe Alice Nutter.
And then we got guilt, and then we had a growl, and he said monster, and then we turned everything off and it went here.
Yep.
So it's all down to you guys.
Could you whistle for a spirit? I'm going to whistle now. If you could copy me, that'd be amazing. So here we go.
Burn.
Burn.
Straight burn as you was about to whistle.
Well, we had some burnt.
Burnt.
We had a
Burnt.
Not
Burnt.
earlier.
Okay, copy me. Copy that, please.
Michael.
Michael.
Where's Michael?
I don't know.
I'm falling. Let me sit down now. My legs are fucking done. Gone.
We've got a Michael here.
Michael. Michael.
Miss.
miss.
Miss who?
If there was a little miss, a little lady, a woman within these woods that would like to come and talk, or like to come and be around us, take some of my energy. I've got a little bit left. Take some of my energy and come close. Set off one of these devices. Could you make a tap? Normally you might not ask for taps in woods, because you hear a lot, but it is so quiet you can hear a pin drop in here. Could you copy me?
Stop looks like it's saying yo. Look.
Yeah, it does.
Yo.
Is the spirit of the little girl here? Is there any spirits here? Along this path? That was a funny old noise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The birds are in the trees are having a field here. If you want to make your presence known, if you are here, do anything you want to make a noise. Come whisper into the devices that the lads are holding. Throw something at me. Plenty of twigs and stuff to be chucked. Pine cones. Come whisper in my ear.
So peaceful, isn't it?
It is uber peaceful.
Yeah. Just relaxing, like that woman said. It's just peaceful.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the lady on the top of the hill.
yeah.
Well, I think on that note, Mark,
Yep.
that being that quiet, I think we should head back down now. Up and down, up and down.
Yep. It's been a long old day, but an enjoyable one.
It is late now as well. We've missed dinner.
All right, folks. So we are done at Pendle Hill. I've had an absolutely fantastic time with these guys. Really good to get back and see them again. I mean, if you haven't checked out these guys, the Ouija Brothers, I mean, what kind of stone have you been living under?
Not one on Pendle Hill, because we ain't seen ya.
So it's been a fantastic day. It has been there's been a range of emotions I've gone through. Despair is definitely one of them at one point.
Definitely.
I like the despair.
Yeah. None of you guys will even get to see that.
No, they won't. Not, but you might see it on theirs, but you won't see it on mine. I didn't actually take a great deal of footage, but you know, we'll get a video out of it. Yeah. But yeah.
9 hours?
9 hours.
Maybe longer.
Might even be longer.
Maybe.
9 hours from when we actually here at the spot and just by the car there now before we set off. 9 hours to get up Pendle Hill, right round the long way, down, through the swamps, through the woods.
Back up again, through the woods
Swamps,
again.
Through the woods.
I mean, hills that are like this steep.
over
Definitely.
water, bridges.
It's been near crazy.
It's been good.
The thumbnail might be lost in Pendle Hill.
Yeah. All day.
So, folks, until the next time, I'll see you at the next location.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Take it easy,
Thanks.
folks. Bye-bye.